It's been a hectic week. A lot happened. We had the partial eclipse of the sun, but what has been carrying the sway has been CARIFESTA. Hi, I'm Kirk Brown, and this is BT Entertainment Weekly. Your look at what has been happening on the entertainment scene. Sunday, the moment we waited for came. Over 2 years of planning, and it was time for the official opening of CARIFESTA 13. The ceremony had been delayed as a result of the passage of Tropical Storm Harvey, but it finally came off with a bang. First up was the parade of countries through Bridgetown from Queen's Park to the Kensington Oval. The bright colors and exorbitant energy mixed with traditional dances and the music as the delegations from 27 countries made their way through the streets. From the Took Band from Barbados to the Steel Pan from Trinidad and Tobago, the music from English, Dutch, Spanish, and French-speaking territories in the Caribbean all were enthralled. With events spread all over the island, the spirit of Antigua and Barbuda and Grenada shone bright last Monday evening at Convemere School's Major Newt Hall when the two countries presented an evening of dance for CARIFESTA. The Antigua Dance Theater's presentation was themed We Love We Antiguan Thing, and it was choreographed by Sephra Peets. The series of dance, which sought to unfold Antigua and Barbuda's folklore and calypso music, presented two women engaged in a heated argument about who knew the country better. The Grenadians also enjoyed their time on stage. Their dances spoke to many themes, including sexual abuse. The titles of some of the dances were Daddy's Little Girl, Betrayal of Innocence, and Tortured Soul. We also had scores turning out to the Grand Market at the Lloyd Erskine Sandyford Centre for Grenada's Country Night. The hour-long presentation, which included singing, dancing, and rhythm poetry, took place at the stage at CARIFESTA Grand Market. It gave a brief snippet of Grenada's history and culture while featuring the Conception, Dance Theatre, Touch of Grace Gospel Band, Presentation Boys College, PBC, and Soul Deep. If you love the sounds of jazz, you weren't left out at CARIFESTA Pelican Craft Center was transformed into a Caribbean spectacle on Tuesday night when it served as the venue for another Fringe CARIFESTA event dubbed Jazz Night. Altogether, it was an enjoyable night out. Local singing sensation Tabitha Johnson and her guitarist Russell Padmore, he's also from 2 Mile Hill, had an enjoyable set over an hour long. They performed popular hits such as Diamonds by Rihanna, Far From Finished by Voice. It was the performance of Chandelier by Sia that stunned the audience as Johnson did her jazz interpretation of that song while hitting some powerful notes. The song not only showed her vocal ability, but also that she can sing across many genres. Johnson also encouraged the audience to sing along to These Streets by Tanya Stevens, Roll by Soca Queen Alison Hines, Know the Face by Damien Marvey, No Woman No Cry by Bob Marley, and Tempted to Touch by Rupi. Back on the local scene now, it was the second round of preliminaries of the Richard Stout Teen Talent Competition. Dominating the 13 to 21 category, you had 13-year-old Kanya Joseph advancing to the semifinals with a score of 693 points. She captivated the crowd with her powerhouse vocals. In second place, Kayla Alleyne. Another 13-year-old, she received 597 points for her rendition of Alabaster Box, a Cece Winans recording, and Out Here on My Own from the musical Fame. Shaunette Alleyne placed in third with Will You Still Love Me and Holy Spirit. There's nothing worth more that can ever come below. Nothing can compare. You're living your presence, In the over 21 category, Jaleesa Greaves was on top, performing To Love You More by Celine Dion. I Want to Dance with Somebody by Whitney Houston. And that's a wrap on this edition of BT Entertainment Weekly. I'm Kirk Brown. It was an action-packed week, and this weekend we don't expect to be any different. It's a climax of CARIFESTA. We have the closing ceremony and a few other fringe events, so go on out and enjoy. It's not too late. You can link us up with www.barbadostoday.bb and like us on Facebook for more. Until next week, I'm out.